Hello, this is Coy and welcome to the Eclectic Cottage. And thanks for joining me today in the art room where I am continuing to work on this staggered journal. If you're following along in my last video, you saw that this is really actually, let me start by saying this is the first junk journal I've made in several months, and I'm not trying to put too much thought into it. I'm just grabbing things that are near me that make sense to go ahead and put in the journal. I've picked out my 10 pages. It's going to have 10 pages. And the point of this particular journal is that all of the pages are staggered in size so that, you know, the one beneath it shows somewhere along the way. And then there's going to be all kind of fun things, interactive things sticking out of it everywhere. That's the thought behind it. And I'm doing this as part of a group activity with some other ladies that are doing it. They're following a tutorial that is by Natasha from Treasure Books. And if you want to follow along, let me know in comments. I can, you know, put the link to Natasha's video there, and you can follow along if you want to start now. It shouldn't take us too long to get this done. Anyway, this is going to be my first page, so let's start there. I don't know what this is going to look like in the end, but this is what it looks like now, and we've got a lot of things to do before we get where we're going. Okay, you can see that I have folded this more than one time. I wasn't quite sure if I was going completely in half or, you know, how I was going to do it. And this is what I've decided on. This. So this is going to be, even though it's very short, and at the bottom of the book, it's still going to be the cover for my journal. This is what the back looks like, by the way. Okay, let me put you over there out of the way and try and decide what we're going to do here. Again, I have no preconceived notion on exactly what's going to go on, exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to find some inspiration in the things that I showed you in the last video that were close by my desk. And there are a couple of pieces of fabric or felt that could be used. I'm not going to leave this just as a blank manila folder. I want to cover it, collage it, or something. Maybe add a little pocket up front. Not sure yet. But I thought maybe we could cover it with fabric. And then in the holes, maybe we can run some thread or some ribbon through those holes at the top to give it a little more interest and texture. Or we could even make little pom-poms sticking up. Who knows what we're going to do. All right, but we would need to put something on the back, wouldn't we? What would we put on the back? What would we put on the back? Just a piece of paper would be fine. I don't really need the color. Do I need the red? What else is there that's close at hand and not hard? Yellow. The yellow doesn't really go with that ticking, does it? This could. Sure, that could. All right, so we're going to use some scraps, not the blue, not the writing, not the yellow. and not the red. So it's either this or that. What is this? This is from the gel plate. So it's just paint on copy paper. That wouldn't be bad. So either this or this. Decisions. All right, it's going to be this or this. I haven't decided yet. It's going to be one of those. The felt can be for something else some other time. And we're going to use the ticking. All right, that's going to get us started. Okay, at least we have a thought and idea about how we're going to cover the outside of the front page. So this is the cover to the journal, front and back. And I saw, where's that little thing? This, when I put away the rest of the things, I didn't put this away. I thought that might be cute. Let's see. To use, it's a little matchbook notepad. That, I probably got this in Happy Mail because I know I didn't make it myself. So we could use that as either something in a pocket, you know, put a pocket on the front and just slide this in there as some little interactive piece, or it could be a focal point, actually. It is French, and it made me think, because it's French, and I was pulling out all kind of things that are near me. This is a French magazine, and I thought maybe we could flip through it real quickly and see if there's anything in here that we might like. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Anything in here that we might like to use as a focal point on the front of the journal. It would have to be pretty, she's cute. It would have to be pretty outstanding. And I would have to be sure, I think, about it in order to break into the magazine for the first time. Because this is French. It was 60 francs, and I guess that's April 1953, 35 cents. Isn't she something? She's so glamorous. Let's see. French flowers. Look at there. That's cute. Her head's cut off, or else she would be really cute. She's too large. Oh, the blue ladies. Look at the blue ladies. They would be fun, or even these little drawings, right? Cute. I do think I need to give this a little more thought. Do we see? Here's, look at her, how fancy she is. I don't know if I want black and white. Do we want black and white? Look at this guy. He's having a relaxing time. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but if you see anything here that you think we really should use that I'm not seeing, let me know in the comments. And we'll go back and take a second look at it. Oh, look at those little beach babies. Look at her. Again, we're going black and white. Are we going black and white? We could go black and white. We're going on the ticking. French flowers. Oh, look at that baby. C'est bon. C'est bon. She could be cute. She could be cute. Just the top, the c'est bon, and the baby. We don't need, I don't know what that is. I don't read French. I speak English and English. I do live in Louisiana, and French is not completely foreign because, you know, Cajun French. But that's a little bit different than French, I believe. All right. I think it was worth a try. I didn't see anything that just really shouted out, except her. She keeps coming back to me. We'll keep her in mind. Let's keep her in mind. All right, I guess I don't have to decide on the focal point right now. I will go ahead and get started with this, and I'll come back and check in with you as I start moving through the journal to give you an update on what's going on. And if you would, in the comments, let me know what's going on your desk. I just love hearing, you know, what you all are doing as well. My videos are never really tutorials. They're more like, come on in, craft along with me. This is what I'm doing. Let's hang out for a little while. It's more like that. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here for, you know, over the years, you know that I've been away for a while. And this is one of my, you know, one of my first few videos back. And I have missed everybody here. I'm glad to be back in the junk journaling community here on YouTube. And I plan to pop in and out a little bit more frequently in the days coming up. With that, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a happy rest of your weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye.